I'm going off of a prediction off episode 1 that the way they shot, like going in reverse, showing. I'm very excited.
I think and you're.
I mean, maybe I should tune in this season, but they lost me.
You want to know why? She's obsessed with Sonia.
Oh.
So it's like.
No, listen, I love OG New York.
To not have ever met Sonia in real life is to love her. To have met her many times is not necessarily.
I just love OG New York. Like, I love Sonia. I love Ramona. I love Dorinda. I love Bethany.
Luann.
I love Luann. I love them.
I want to.
Crappy Lake. I loved Crappy Lake.
Listen, I'm friends with Luann. If you don't love Luann, it's okay.
No, I love Luann.
I
love the Luann and Sonia.
With Sonia.
You did?
Times.
What happened with Crappy Lake? Like, I need to know. Is it really off because Sonia thought she was J-Lo?
I have heard many things.
I can't see Countess Luann being a diva at work.
I think, no, Luann, honestly and truly, I'm not just saying this because we're like, she
comes to fucking work.
Yes,
she don't play around. She's there to work. She wants money.
No, I love
how you should do Housewives. She shows up to watch what happens, whatever. And she does, when Sonia was drunk on, it's like, no, Luann, when it's work, is very professional.
She's iconic. And her body is ridiculous. Like,
Luann is a freak of nature that she's about to be 60. I mean, she says it.
She looks better than all of us.
Her body is insane. And she gets more men than I ever have in my life or could imagine ever getting. She's insane. My friend actually told a story on her podcast how she was in Greece and there was a gaggle of like gorgeous men. And she was like, oh my God, look at those guys. And she looks over and they were all swarming around Luann. Uh-huh. And Luann was like over there getting all the guys. And she was like, oh my God. But she's got it.
Just have that sense.
Je ne sais quoi. That's je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, you could be right. I mean, Salt Lake, it was great in the beginning, but it took a moment to really break out. And now look at it. So I think New York has a lot of potential.
Salt Lake just fumbled so bad.
You're over this season.
How the hell do you get rid of Monica Garcia and you bring in Bronwyn? You bring in Brittany? Like, this is what you think is gonna top Monica?
I know, I can't believe that.
Are you kidding me? Listen to me. I don't know what sex tape Heather Gay has on Andy Cohen that they got Monica off.
She was, listen.
I know, I can't believe that either.
There's something. So, Heather Gay has documentation.
Well, they also say, like, Lisa, Monica says that everyone got together and refused to film with her, which...
That's crazy.
I think it's really when you start giving into that stuff, if that's true.
I think it's true, because I can't see a network getting rid of her without everyone just, like, being like, all right, she comes back, we're gone. And that's what I think happened.
But, like, okay, so then call everyone out on it. Lisa Barlow's going to quit. They're all going to quit, really?
No.
I know.
But I don't know. I think Heather has something over Andy. And she pulled a mob wife card. She's extorting him. And she said, bring this bitch back, this goes out. Because... I can't believe I'm even going to admit this. If I was a housewife, I am Heather Gay. You want to know why I'm Heather Gay? Because I live documentation beats conversation.
I saw this.
And Heather is receipts proof timeline. She knows that you have to always have something on someone in this world. With my real friends, I'm not playing that game.
But in this world, Margaret feels that too from New Jersey. And
but Margaret didn't play it right. Margaret didn't play it right.
I thought she played it so right. I thought Dolores played it even better. Hold on, I need to check on my dog.
Margaret thinks that she played it really well. She said if it's over for her, she's going out on top because she is vindicated because Jackie called Louis' ex.
Oh my God. Do you know I literally...
You subpoenaed the wrong bitch. I'm sorry.
That was iconic, but I just feel like... I don't know. I just feel like Margaret. No, I like Margaret, but I don't think Margaret did it good enough. I think she could have did it so much better.
I'm sorry. A move that I was literally blown away by was the funeral spray sent to Teresa's house. If I don't get the opportunity to do that once in my life, I did not do life right. I want to actually do that. That was sickening. It was amazing, gorgeous, 10 out of 10.
You know the threesome's coming for her now.
I hope they do. I mean, it is what it is.
Somehow they're going to come for me before they come for you. But hey, they're all going to tune into the Straightened Out podcast.
Literally.
That's all we really need.
Some of them did come for me because I did subliminally say I was Team Melissa on TikTok. So
Let me tell you, with the weeks that, like when I had Melissa's old note, the weeks that the stumps come for me, it is worth all the pain.
Wow.
It is worth it because
it is what it is.
they all tune in. No, I think this season of New York is going to be really telling for the future of New Jersey because I think if it works, then maybe they will just reboot New Jersey.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to reboot Atlanta. I mean, we didn't. We had a chance to.
Yeah, but Atlanta died the second NeNe left.
Yeah, you want
the second NeNe left?
100%.
That show died out. I haven't watched it since.
100%.
You're not missing too much.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And now they got rid of Kenya.
I mean, that pains me more than
care.
Kenya to me was the best part of that.
Hang that show up after this season.
Yeah, I know. I'm over Atlanta big.
They'd be better off doing Real Gays of Atlanta than doing Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I mean, they did try, not on Bravo, but they did try the whole concept on look, we just had that on MTV.
Yeah, with Joey Zauzek.
Yeah.
Joey Zauzek.
Yeah, but you know what it is? You're picking that show.
Those also weren't real friends.
No, well, besides the fact that they weren't real friends, those gays were too image conscious.
Right.
You have to get people on for a first season of reality TV that don't give a fuck, that are going to clock in, that are going to give you that old school reality television vibe where it's like, if I make it, I make it, and if I don't, I don't. You can't have people that come on television that are so image conscious.
Yeah, you need unhinged reality TV.
I agree. No, I mean, first of all, Brad Goreski, I mean, love him, but Brad will never show you
who he really made
a dirty side of him on TV ever. Right. So that is the problem.
And the same goes for when you recast and when you add in Housewives.
Yeah.
You really have to have people that are gonna come in and like just not give a fuck.
This is why you and I are great for reality TV. You too, you just don't want to do that. I truly don't give a fuck too.
I think Antonio will do reality TV when it's right, when the concept is right,
Maybe.
when it's not so presented in a way that it has been presented to her.
Maybe.
I think, to me, my advice to everyone is just be authentic.
Just be
because that's what they say. Like people, I forgot who it was from Beverly Hills was like telling me like when she came in, she thought she was gonna hate Erica, but she loved it. Like I think you have to let your
I love Erica.
How could you hate Erica Jane?
How could you hate her?
Well, a lot of people listening to this hate her. I'm not one of them.
You're all out of your minds. Erica Jane is an icon, a legend. She is everything to me. I love that woman. Love her.
She's great TV.
Oh, great TV.
There's certain people, she's someone that I feel in the real world is different than her. Like she's really smart and she gets it, which I mean that as a compliment. I think she's like a Luann, like clocks in, does the job.
Yeah.
And does it well.
100%. I agree.
Are you excited for Beverly Hills to come back?
Yeah.
I am.
Only if our friend jumps into her lesbian storyline.
Kyle?
I need to know what's going on.
I'm excited to see the trajectory of Kyle's life on television.
I mean, they say this is the season of Dorit. They say that Dorit is just going to come in. You're not a fan?
Nope.
Well, I'm also I am interested to see Dorit's the trajectory of her relationship on TV too, because you know how her and
do it for me.
Really?
She honestly never did it for me.
Really?
Didn't you grow up with her? Like you're adjacent to her weirdly.
Really?
I love that you listen to this podcast. I did. I went to high school with Dorit.
Yeah.
Stop.
Connecticut, yeah.
But you're not going to listen. Connecticut.
We're both different than we were then.
Listen to me.
Right.
Connecticut is a stone's throw away from where we are right now. You didn't grow up in Connecticut and sound like that. That's like me saying I grew up in Staten Island and one day I pop out with a fucking Irish accent.
I know. I think it is a little inauthentic.
So
on her end.
inauthentic.
Yeah.
She has fabulous style.
That's it. I think I'm a superficial gay man.
Yeah.
I think I am like blown. I think Dorit is gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm enamored by her fashion. Like, obsessed with it.
Obsessed. Like, to me, she's like, I love a label on a label on a label. I'm fine with like head to toe Balenciaga.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why
her
husband's
full
broke,
like Louis
right?
Vuitton fits.
Aren't they broke?
Well, PK and I are now bros.
Really?
We hung out like 2 weeks ago.